Hello friends, welcome to Engineering Funda family. In this video, I will solve one very interesting problem based on DFT and inverse DFT. So let me explain the question first. See here in question, we have x of n that is 0, 1, 2, 3. With this sequence, first of all we need to find 4-point DFT x of k. After that, we need to also calculate 4-point IDFT of given x of k, and then we need to obtain x of n, and after obtaining x of n we need to compare result. So first of all, here we have x of n, and for which we need to identify 4-point DFT. One should know the equation of DFT. Equation of DFT is x of k for sequence x of n, and that is summation where small n is ranging from 0 to capital N minus 1 x of n into e to the power minus j 2 pi n by capital N into k. Here this value of k that is also ranging from 0 to n minus 1 for a calculation of x of k, right? Here if you observe, we have 4 points, means capital N that is equals to 4, and here we will identify this DFT using matrix method. So instead of this summation, I'll be using matrix of x of k, that will be matrix of x of n into matrix of weightage factor. Here we have 4 point with x of n, so here there will be matrix of W4. Now you need to understand how to write matrix of weightage factor W4. For that, first of all, you need to understand what is W4. See here Wn, that is usual term, but here capital N is 4. So we will identify W4, and that will be based on e to the power this term, where here capital N that is equals to 4. So weightage will be e to the power minus j 2 pi by 4. So that will be effectively e to the power minus j pi by 2. And one should know e to the power minus j theta, that will be cos theta minus j sin theta. So cos pi by 2 is 0, and minus j pi by 2, that will be 1, means this value will be minus j. So here W4 weightage is minus j. Now using this weightage, we will write matrix of W4. Let me explain how to write matrix of W4. Here we have x of k that is having in total 4 points as per x of n. So here we will identify 4 points of x of k, that will be x of 0, x of 1, x of 2, and x of 3. Here if you observe x of n that is having 4 points, and those points are 0, 1, 2, and 3. Now let me explain how to write matrix of weightage factor. For that you will have to write 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3 to make a matrix of W4, that is 4 cross 4 matrix, right? Now let me explain how to identify all 16 elements. So here we will be having weightage W4, and with W4 let me explain how to identify power. See here, power of this first element, that is 0 into 0, that will be 0. Then this element is having power, that is 0 into 1, so that will be 0. Here also 0 into 2, that will be 0. Here also 0 into 3, that will be 0. Vertically this 0 into 0, that is 0. Here we have 0 into 1, so that will be 0. Here also power is 0. Here also power is 0. Now with this element, power will be 1 into 1, that will be 1. 1 into 2, that will be 2. 1 into 3, that will be 3. Over here we have 2 into 1, that will be 2. 2 into 2, that will be 4. 2 into 3, that will be 6. Over here power will be 3 into 1, that will be 3. 3 into 2, that will be 6. 3 into 3, that will be 9. Right. Now, we need to understand how to calculate this weightage. Here you can observe W4 to the power 0 is there. See, W4 is minus J. So anything to the power 0, that will be 1. So these elements are 1. Now here you can observe W4 to the power 1. So that is minus J. So here I am writing minus J. Now here you can observe W4 to the power 2. So minus J to the power 2, that will be J square. Means it will be minus 1. One should know J square is minus 1. So this value, that will be minus 1. Here also we have minus 1 as per W4 to the power 2. Now let us identify W4 to the power 3. See, W4 to the power 3, that will be minus J to the power 3. Means it will be J square into minus J. J square is minus 1. So minus J into minus 1, that will be J. So this value, that will be J. So but obviously W4 to the power 3, this will be also J. Now here you can observe W4 to the power 4. So minus J to the power 4, that will be J to the power 4. And one should know J square is minus 1. So minus 1 square, that will be 1. So this value will be 1. Now here one can observe W4 to the power 6 is there. Means minus J to the power 6. Means it will be J raised to 6. And one should know J square is minus 1. So minus 1 raised to 3. That has to be minus 1. So this value will be minus 1. Now here we have W4 to the power 9. That is resulting into minus J. See, here we have minus J to the power 9. So here J to the power 8, that will be 1, into minus J, that will be minus J. Right. So that is how one can obtain this matrix of weightage. Now we need to calculate these elements. So here let us identify first element. See, this first element, that will be this column into first row. So that will be effectively 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3. So that has to be 6. Now second element, that will be this column into second row. So that will be 0 into 1 plus 1 into minus J plus 2 into minus 1 plus 3 into J. So that will be minus 2 plus J2. Third element, that will be this column into third row. So that will be 0 into 1 plus 1 into minus 1 plus 2 into 1 plus 3 into minus 1. That will be minus 2. And last element will be this column into last row. So that will be 0 into 1 plus 1 into J plus 2 into minus 1 plus 3 into minus J. That will be minus 2 minus J2. Right. So here now we have calculated x of k, and that x of k is having 4 elements. First is 6, second is minus 2 plus J2, third element is minus 2, and last element is minus 2 minus J2. Right. Now here in question, we need to calculate 4-point IDFT of this x of k, and then we need to obtain x of n, and we need to compare that with given sequence. Right. So now what I'll do is I'll explain you calculation of IDFT. So equation of IDFT is given by x of n. When you calculate IDFT of x of k, that is resulting into x of n, and that is 1 divided by n summation, where small k is ranging from 0 to capital N minus 1, x of k into e to the power plus j 2 pi k by capital N into small n. Here value of the small n, that is there in between 0 to n minus 1. Here we are talking about 4-point IDFT. So this capital N value, that is 4. Now I will simplify this calculation. So here we have 1 by n, that is 1 by 4. Now x of k into e to the power, this term is there with us, where initially k is equals to 0. So x of 0 will be there, and x of 0 is 6. So I'll be saying 6 into e to the power 0, that is first element as per this summation. Now after summation, here we have second element of x of k, that is minus 2 plus j2. So minus 2 plus j2, that is second element, into e to the power j 2 pi k by capital N, where this value of k is 1, right, and into small n. So here we will be having e to the power j 2 pi by 4, means pi by 2 into small n. Now we have next element, that is minus 2 into e to the power j. Here we have 2 pi into 2 by 4, means it will be pi into small n. And then we have last element, that is minus 2 minus j2 into e to the power j. Now here k is 3, so 2 pi into 3 means 6 pi by 4, so that has to be 3 pi by 2 into small n, right? So this is what we are dealing with to identify, and with this we need to calculate x of 0, x of 1, x of 2 and x of 3 as per n is ranging from 0 to 3. So first of all, what we will do is we will place this small n, that is equals to 0, to identify x of 0. So let us identify x of 0, in which small n is equals to 0. So if you substitute small n is equals to 0, then here we will be having 1 by 4, and here we have 6 plus minus 2 plus j2, this will be 1, plus minus 2, this will be also 1, plus minus 2 minus j2, this will be 1. Now here if you observe, this plus j2 and minus j2, that is getting cancelled. 6 minus 2 minus 2 minus 2. So 6 minus 6, that will be 0. So one can say x of 0 is 0. Similarly, we will identify x of 1. So here this small n is equals to 1, that we will place. So here we have 6 plus minus 2 plus j2. Now see, small n is equals to 1, e to the power j pi by 2. One should know that is plus j. Then here we have minus 2, e to the power j pi, that is minus 1. Then here we have minus 2 minus j2. If n is equals to 0, e to the power j 3 pi by 2, that is minus j. Now simply solve this. So if you solve this, you will be getting 1 only. The reason is, see here we are identifying IDFT of this sequence, and DFT of this sequence is this only. So at last, when you calculate x of n, that will be this sequence only. So here if you solve this, you will get 1 only for x of 1, and for x of 2, again same calculation that we will repeat. If you solve this, then definitely you will get 2 only as per the original sequence, and last element, that calculation will be 1, you will get 3 only. So technically after IDFT, this x of n, that is having first element, that is 0. Then elements will be 1, 2, 3 only. That will be original sequence only, which we have over here. So here in this problem, first I have calculated DFT. After DFT, I have calculated IDFT. And if you compare result, then both results will be same, right? As you can observe, here both results are same. If you do this calculation, you will get same results only. I think now you are having fair enough idea about how to identify DFT and how to identify IDFT. Only thing is, here you need to understand calculation of this e to the power terms, right? If you know this calculation, then it will be easier for you to solve the problem. So I request you to write down these values of e to the power j pi by 2, that has to be cos of pi by 2 plus j sine of pi by 2, and one should know e to the power j pi by 2, that will be plus j only. E to the power minus j pi by 2, that will be minus j. Then for e to the power pi, it will be 1, e to the minus 1, and then so on. You should understand that calculation as per the practice which I am doing over here in my playlist. Still, if you have any confusion, just place that in comment section. I'll be happy to help you. Thank you so much for watching this video.